Very blendable. I'm enjoying it. It looks nice, as I hoped. But in terms of coverage, I can still see my blemishes. Oh. I can still see my blemishes faintly through it, but hopefully with concealer and powder I can get rid of that, so we'll see. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another foundation first impressions testing review with check-in style video. This seems to be something that I clearly quite enjoy doing because I've done quite a few recently, but I will say I am addicted to foundations. I love buying them, I love trying them. So today, of course, you can see by the title, we are going to be testing the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation. And I picked mine up in the shade 1W1 Ivory, and I picked up from John Lewis. And this says, Laura's longest wearing foundation seamlessly fuses to skin with a weightless layer that looks, fits and feels like a second skin, moving with your every move, skin enhancing pigments fused with ultra long wear for our most modern flawless. Medium to full coverage that's naturally you leaves a matte finish that's never dull or flat. The technique, apply to clean skin with Laura's foundation sponge or with fingertips. For best results, use with your preferred Laura Mercier foundation primer. Ooh! I'm not going to use a primer with it today, I'm just going to moisturise my skin with my Nails Yard Deliciously Ella moisturiser that I really like. Oh, and here's the bottle, by the way, I should probably show you that, shouldn't I? I must say, I do really like the packaging. This is incredibly heavy, it's really good quality. And like I said, the shade I picked is 1W1 Ivory, so I'm just going to go wet my beauty blender, put on some moisturiser, and then I'll zoom you in and we'll do our first impression. Excuse my hair, I will fix it in a minute. So the bottle does come with a pump, which is handy. There's quite a lot of high-end foundations that feel they don't need pumps, isn't there? That's about 3 pumps all over my face, and I'm just going to start blending it in. Where's my mirror? Blending really easily with the sponge, and it definitely is like a drier formula compared to the previous ones I've tested. So that is 1 layer all over my face, 3 pumps. Try to get down my neck, try and hide how red I am right now. That looks really nice. Very matte, pretty much no dewiness at all. It's not being extraordinarily kind to my pores, so maybe I would need like a pore filling primer on with this foundation. And I can still see my blemishes on my trouble cheek here, so I'm going to go in with another light layer all over and just see if that makes a difference too, especially my troubled areas, which are just my cheeks, or at least my right naughty cheek. That's just about a pump. I've dispersed. Just realised I forgot to tell you what time it was. Let me check. Okay, so it's 2:09. So hopefully we can keep this on until at least 9-10 o'clock. But we'll see, because if I'm not actually going out or doing anything in the evening, I hate keeping my makeup on. It doesn't really feel tacky at all, so I can imagine you could get away without setting it. I will set it, so I'm gonna run away, do the rest of my makeup, and I'll be back shortly, and then we'll do first impressions, and then of course, check-ins throughout the day. So, bye. That is the rest of my makeup on now. I will of course link everything that I have on my face down in the description box, so just check down there if you want to know anything. But main points are, eyes are my Morphe 35B and lips are Maybelline 981 with dewy funfetti lip topper, which I love, and my highlight is the Profusion strobe palette. It's gorgeous, I love it. Anyway, so it's now, yeah, just about 3 o'clock, so the foundation's been on for almost an hour, and there's obviously no change. If there was a change right now, I would be pretty shocked. Foundation should last a lot longer. So I'm just gonna go about my daily life, and I will come back to you in a few hours with my first check-in, and maybe I'll have done something with my hair then, maybe not. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Okay, so this is gonna be my first check-in. I can't remember what time we started. Is it not 2 o'clock? That seems to be a kind of general time to start. Let me see. So it's now 6:30. So our makeup's been on for a good 4 hours already, and I haven't really done much. I just ran a few errands and hung up the washing, tidied up a bit. Very boring adult-y stuff. But there's no change in the makeup, it still looks really good. I must admit I have been editing a video, so I've kind of been leaning on my face a little bit, but it really doesn't look like it's rubbed off at all. Usually I'm very careful not to like touch my face much throughout the day. I think it looks really good. It's still, I mean, on camera it still looks great, I think. I broke my washing line and that was my towel falling off it. So annoying. But yeah, I'm really happy with it so far. So far, 2 thumbs up, but let's give it a few more hours and see what happens. I'm so hungry, so I feel like I've got no energy. Sorry. But yeah, I'll be back in a few hours and we will continue our check-ins. Okay, hello and welcome to this final check-in. I really feel I should maybe like put my makeup on at like 9 in the morning. Realistically, that doesn't happen much. So I've worn it for a good 7 hours. The time is now, it's 9, we'll say 9. Turn to 9, go to 9, be 9. Yes! Yes, it's 9 o'clock and I've had it on for 7 hours, so that's quite a good test. Also, this stuff around my eyes, I was like trying the firework makeup. I'm not very good at it, so ignore it. And the lip isn't as great as it was because I had pizza, but I'm not ashamed. Anyway, in terms of the foundation, I like it. I really like it. I don't think I've tried a foundation recently that I haven't really liked. That's a good thing, right? So now I've got a drawer full of foundation that I love. But yeah, I love it. It's fine. Like, it doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel tacky at all. I don't feel like I'm any oilier in my T-zone than I would get with any other foundation. I've not touched up, obviously, but I feel it still looks perfect. I would happily still go out right now looking like this if I didn't have this weird stuff on and not be concerned about how my makeup looks. I love it. I would obviously recommend this foundation. It is £35 and I do feel there is foundations that are just as good for cheaper, such as drugstore ones like the L'Oreal Infallible Matte or the Max Factor Lasting Performance I really love. But there's also cheaper high-end ones. My Holy Grail Clinique Beyond Perfecting is £25 to £27, so it's a good £10 less, and I would recommend that to the High Hills. I love that one. But yeah, I would recommend this if you're dying to try it. I think it's really good and you should go for it. If you like to splurge on foundations, if you just want to buy one high-end foundation, then yeah, go for it. It's really nice. And I of course will continue to wear it. It's a nice foundation. I really like it. It's probably one I'll wear more kind of special occasions because it is so expensive. It's not so expensive. My Huda was more expensive, but it is an expensive high-end foundation. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a like. Also subscribe, leave me a comment down below. Are you gonna go and try it now that you've seen this? Or have you tried it? Did you like it? Do you not like it? let me know. Also come and follow my Instagram, it's Makemeupmissa. Everything will be linked down below that I've used in this video on my face, and obviously a link to this foundation as well. I got it on John Lewis, if I didn't say that before. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Oh, and I forgot, please let me know what foundation you want me to try next, because I'm slightly running out of ideas of like new release foundation. So yeah, you let me know, and yeah, bye.